After being a nursing professor for the last 20 years, I've seen so many students struggle to get the grades that they want, that they really have studied hard enough to earn. And what I've realized is there are 5 biggest mistakes that students make. And today I'm going to share those from an insider professor view with you. And if you got one question right for each of these 5 points, you could boost your grades on your exams by 10 or more points. So listen in. Number 1, students pick low-hanging fruit. So maybe you never heard of that with exam questions, but last fall I went to an apple orchard with my family and we went apple picking. And you could easily grab the apples that were on the bottom. But if you wanted one that was big and juicy and it was up high, you had to go get a ladder. So believe it or not, test questions are this way too. Professors put answers that students are likely to pick. How many times have you heard about Lasix or steroids or hyperglycemia? These words that we talk about a lot, students see them and they're like, oh, yeah, that must be the right answer. I heard her talk about that, or I heard him talk about that. So you grab the low-hanging fruit and you don't even fully explore the question. So that's number one tip. Number 2 is that you pick answers you never even heard of before. So you think, you doubt yourself and you wonder, oh my gosh, what's that answer? I never heard of that. It must be right. No, it must be wrong if you never heard of it. So don't pick anything you never heard of before. Number 3 is that you change your answer without a good reason. You second guess yourself and you think, oh, maybe that's right, maybe that's wrong. Usually your first instinct is right, unless, of course, you've remembered something. There are times when you're like, oh yeah, that word on that page just came crystal clear to me. And now I have a real good reason to change the answer. But if you don't just whimsically change answers, because that can sabotage you as well. And number 4 is that you skip key words. Words like most or priority or those type of things, because sometimes all the answers are correct. And if you don't key in on those words, you might totally get the question wrong. And then last but not least is self-neglect. So it's very important for you to get a good night's rest, to eat well, to learn stress techniques, stress management techniques. And I've seen more than one student in my career that has fallen asleep or had a panic attack during an exam. Sometimes people burst into tears and they just don't know what to do with that stress. So that's something that you want to think about in advance as well. So those are 5 of the biggest mistakes that students make. And if you get each one of those right, you might boost your grade 10 or more points.